Tony the tortoise decided to host a midnight feast in the forest. He had long dreamed of creating a gathering that would unite his beloved oddball friends under the stars. The guests? An owl, a fox, and an otter, his companions in whimsical adventures throughout the woodland trails. Each had a unique charm and character that added flair to the festivities. Tony, slow but steady, was the master of snail mail invitations. He carefully penned each invite with a flourish only a tortoise could manage, making sure they reached every corner of the forest in time for the big event. Sparkling moonlight guided the guests through the whimsical woodland paths, creating an enchanting scene that whispered of magical encounters. Flickering shadows danced amongst the leaves as the guests arrived, each stepping into the moonlit arena with anticipation. The owl, wise and witty, wore spectacles that sat low on his beak, giving him a scholarly air. He was known for his vast knowledge and sharp insights, his penchant for poetry, and riddles that would puzzle even the cleverest fox. Foxy, with his usual cunning, intrigued the party with tales of his recent escapades and daring exploits. His stories were woven with mischief and mystery, and his presence brought an edge of excitement to the gathering. The otter, ever the jester, brought laughter and joy with him. Snorting at the owl's rhymes and playfully challenging Foxy's tales, his bubbly energy was infectious. His playful ease lightened the atmosphere, making every moment vibrant. Tony, proud of his culinary skills developed over countless experiments, grabbed the mic, his voice steady yet tinged with nerves. "Fellow party animals," he announced with a flourish, "try my dodgy mushroom stew." He had spent hours perfecting the recipe, hopeful that it would be the star of the night. The wise owl examined it closely, peering over his spectacles with an intellectual curiosity, appearing mildly impressed yet cautious. His refined palate rarely indulged in such rustic concoctions. Foxy sniffed and, with a polite smile, quietly declined, favoring the contents of his abundant herb garden, which he had tucked away with him. He was always one for natural flavors and found solace in his homegrown delights. The otter? He gobbled it up with unreserved gusto, clearly immune to culinary woes that might torment others. His carefree appetites were well known, often paving the way for delightful culinary discoveries. Tony grinned, his shell glowing under the moonlight, proud yet slightly baffled by the varied reactions of his friends. He cherished their company, knowing the stew had been but a part of this magical night. With giggles and midnight munchies, the forest echoed laughter, mixing with the rustling leaves and distant hoots, creating a symphony that celebrated friendship and fun. The moon smiled brightly, blessing the night's mischievous meeting with its silvery beams, casting a gentle glow on creatures and friendships alike. As the sun began to rise, the animals bid farewell, fulfilled by the night's enchanting rendezvous. Promises to meet again were whispered amongst them as the dawn commenced to paint the woodland in golden hues.